No one cares about you. And it's a beautiful thing. If you're someone who is sad right now about the fact that no one cares about you and you would like someone to care about you, then hold on a minute and listen to this video, because obviously things are not so black and white that when I say no one cares about you, I would mean that no one can ever love you. That is not the case. Love does exist, but in a way, even love is selfish. So it is not always a bad thing that no one cares about you, because they care about how they feel inside, right? But the main purpose of this video, the main point of this video, is to say that no one cares about you, and it's a great thing because it means that you can do whatever the fuck you want and no one really cares. If you do something stupid, you feel it's stupid, you think if people know what you are doing, they will ridicule you or whatever. They don't care. No one fucking cares. And I will give some examples. I have not posted a video on this channel for 2 weeks now, even though I was supposed to post on this video every week. And I have told that on the channel. In some videos I have said that, hey, I am going to post every week. I'm going to be consistent and this and that. And now I haven't posted, and the reason is I have felt like my videos are not good enough. I have actually recorded more than 3 videos that I haven't posted. Some of them I even deleted, but I have at least 3 videos that I have on my computer ready to be edited and posted, but I haven't. And the reason is because I've been making enough videos that I feel like I should be better. I feel like I should have a higher standard at this point. I shouldn't just post random bullshit. So I haven't posted anything. And this is a very common place of paralysis, analysis, however you pronounce that properly, no one cares, where people think they want to do something, but then they overthink it and they think it's not going to be good enough, so they don't post anything and they don't do anything, and then they just sit on their ass and they never get anything done and never get anywhere in life. A lot of times, especially in the age of social media, a lot of the successful, the viral people on the internet are usually people who are quite obnoxious. You know, they're the kind of personalities I don't really like, but they are successful in getting attention because they don't care. They put themselves out there and they don't care what happens. And I have always struggled with this. I have always cared tremendously about what people think. But at some point, I just got fed up with not doing anything and not getting anywhere and just sitting on my ass. And of course, you know, I still love solitude. I love to be in my own safe space with no people looking at me and no one disturbing me. I like my peace. But at the same time, at some point, I came to the realization that nobody fucking cares. And if some random obnoxious assholes can be viral on the internet, then why could I not make videos when I am somebody who you may not like? If you're watching this and you think I'm an idiot, I look like shit, I'm ugly, you just hate my energy, that's fine. But a lot of people are gonna think that, hey, this guy makes sense. This guy is actually someone I want to follow. So in any case, back to the root of this video, to the root topic of this video. Why should you care about this amazing revelation that nobody cares? Well, here is the thing. Nobody cares that I haven't posted in 2 weeks. Absolutely no one cares. No one cares if I post today. No one cares if I post tomorrow. No one fucking cares. So why do I think? Why do I act as if I am somebody so goddamn important that when I don't post for 2 weeks, people are gonna think, oh, that guy is not consistent. What an asshole. Or what a loser. No one fucking cares. So why do I care? And that's the whole point I wanted to make this video. Nobody cares. It is only you yourself who cares. So I have prevented myself from posting at least 3 or 4 times that I could have potentially posted something because I care, not anyone else. So it is, if you are stuck in your life, it's probably because of you, because you care. No one else cares. And then we get to another example where I want to talk a little bit about, well, what if somebody's harassing you? What if somebody's bullying you? What if you are someone who was bullied because you were some kind of a, you were a little bit different in school, or maybe you weren't even different. Why do people bully and harass and dox people? Because they care about themselves and they look at you and you make them feel like shit. Because you make them feel like shit, they care. Because they feel like shit about themselves. That's why they care. They don't care about you. They care about how they feel about themselves. And that's why I have one video where there is something like 30,000 views. I haven't checked that video in a long time, but I remember I got some really fucking stupid comments on that video. People saying how, just how stupid I am. That's one thing. But another thing, I have this thing on my ear, this random little piece of flesh on my ear. And some people commented about that. Like you actually watch a video that's like 10 minutes long about a specific topic. And all you have to say is to comment about somebody's ear. These people must be so fucking sad. Because here's the thing. Here's a little story about this random piece of flesh on my ear. When I was a child, I think 5 years old or something I barely remember, the doctors used to ask me, do I want it removed? That it's a really easy thing to cut off and remove. And as a child, I was so confused as to why would anyone ask me that? Why would I want to cut a part of myself? It made no sense to me. And now as an adult, I don't even remember this thing exists, like ever. And then if somebody comments about it, it's funny to me because those people kind of reveal themselves as these superficial and vain people who have, there's something wrong with those people, right? And that's with everything. Whenever there is somebody who is talking badly about you, who is attacking you in any way, those people are always miserable in some way. And that's why I usually don't give a fuck about them. I do hope they, get better and they improve their lives. But at the end of the day, there's 2 kinds of people who seem to care about you. The haters seem to care about you, but in reality, they care about how they feel about themselves and they feel like shit. So that's why they lash out. That's why they bully or harass you, because they want to feel better. And the people who care about you in a good way, like people who love you, that's an interesting thing, because at the end of the day, you want to do good. All the charity and all that stuff, you give money to people, you help people, you do it because it feels good. So in a way, you could make an argument that people do even that to feel good about themselves. But that's just a good thing. Like, I don't care why somebody helps me if they help me. And when it comes to love is something interesting. This is something I want to make sure. And by the way, look at this view. The sun is shining finally. So anyway, the thing about love is this. When I help my girlfriend, for example, financially, this is something that the red pillars and the incels and all those people, they think like, oh, why would you waste your money on a woman? Here's the thing. There's a difference between wasting your fortune on a woman, which is not a good thing to do, obviously, and a difference between helping out your girlfriend a little bit if they need help, for example, financially. And here is why I sometimes do help my girlfriend financially and otherwise. It makes me feel amazingly good because I can help her and because I know she's a good person. This is another topic for another video, but I'm gonna mention it really briefly and then I'm ending this video. Nice guys do good things to others because they want to get something back. It is called giving to get. So there's a lot of people out there who give to get. So if I helped my girlfriend tremendously, like I gave all my freaking salary to her, usually extreme cases like that are because you give them something to get something back. And this is what nice guys do. They give girls things. Like I used to make art for girls I liked because I wanted them to like me. I wanted them to tell me how amazing I was and how amazing the art was that I made for them. I didn't make that art because I felt good about helping them, right? But in this case, where I help a little bit, I'm talking about like, let's say I pay a bus ticket for my girlfriend, that's 13 euros, something like this. 13 euros, 20 euros things here and there. Or I offer a meal, which by the way she has done to me as well. She has paid for some meals for me. So anyway, if I pay a meal for her because I know right now she doesn't have that much money this month or whatever, I do it because I feel so damn good about helping her. I don't do it because I want her to love me or I want her to tell me that I'm a good person or I want whatever it is. You never give to get. When you get to a healthy place in life, you don't give to get. You give for the pleasure of giving. And look, this video, for example, is all over the place. It's a shitty video. I don't like the results. I imagined this video to be completely different and now it's this long ass random rambling shit video, but I'm still gonna post it because I can't afford to care because nobody else cares. So with all that, remember to subscribe. I hate saying that, but no one fucking cares. So remember to subscribe if you haven't and if you thought this made any sense. And I will see you in the next one. I will try to post more often now because I need to care less. Thank you for watching and I wish you all the best. Bye bye.